All right, welcome esports fans. This is Ansel Ellie, and I'm here with Frozen Explosion today, and we are going to be casting some Rocket League. It will be a game between the SMSU Mustangs and Lawrence Technical College. Want to say hi to the people here?
You know, I'm doing good. I lost my words there for a second. Sorry, guys. You know, I've had a good day. Had an energy drink before this, give myself a little bit excitement, so that way I can get into the action for tonight, because I'm feeling SMSU is going to have some really strong plays coming off of a win last week.
Awesome. What are you kind of hoping to see?
I'm hoping to see SMSU, you know, some really nice hits, good blocks, some really nice defense. You know, just hoping SMSU does good, because we're on a 2-2 right now for the season. So if we win this, we'll have a 3-2.
It seems like both teams are at 2-2 for the season, so this should be a pretty good matchup.
Right. You know, I'm kind of hoping that SMSU, they're going to show their strengths tonight and really give us a really good show like they did last week, coming back from a 2-round lose and coming back for a reverse sweep to win the match.
Perfect. All right, we're getting into it. Here we go. All right, we are playing best of 5 today, correct? Yes, we are. Best of 5 indeed. Looks like we are loading in, and representing SMSU today is Big Two Sean, Crom McGraw, and Roner, our usual lineup.
You know, I'm feeling some really good plays with Big Sean and Roner, because last time Big Sean had some really big, powerful plays coming into the game, getting them a lot of points. So I'm really looking forward to see what Roner and Big Sean have in store for us. Same with Crom McGraw. Really good on defense, keeping the ball on the opposite side.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's not too much lag happening, because Big Two Sean is playing from home today, so he is not in our esports arena with us. So let's hope our Wi-Fi holds up. All right, looks like we have our first LTU player in here, Brave. Or are we pronouncing that with a bit long A, Brave? What are we feeling?
I'm kind of just feeling Brave.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit longer A.
Brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
like
a little sheep energy.
Yep. We got the other two now.
All right. Here we go.
Big Sean going in for the break, getting it over to the Ellis LTU.
Cause.
Yep.
Seems like we got Cause.
Yep.
Holy cow.
And Trans Reckless right away, wasting no time getting the goal.
Perfect. Very early there happening. Within the first 10 seconds of the game.
Wow. Very big plays by LTU. Crom McGraw for the break. Contested in mid. Roner going at it with an LTU. Big Sean getting it set up to mid. Goes back over. Craw getting it back down to the LTU side. Cause trying to get it back up to mid, but Roner getting it back down.
Ooh, missing a shot on the goal there.
Craw getting it up in the air. Cause going at it, getting it back, getting it over to the SMSU side, but Crom McGraw there for the block. Very nice block for Craw. Roner trying to get a block off. Big Sean taking over, though, and getting it back up to mid. Nebula going for a shot on goal, and Craw there for a nice save for SMSU. Roner with another save for SMSU. Wow, really nice by SMSU. Good defense going for him right now.
Nice to see. A lot of back and forth here. Trying to get a feel for each other's play styles.
Yo. Big Sean going at it.
Ooh.
Almost a goal for LTU. Roner getting it over, trying to get it to mid, but Nebula for LTU blocking that chance. Roner and Big Shot going for it, but LTU in the way again. Roner
right.
getting it back
Yep,
over.
Roner running it down. Ooh.
Getting it up to mid. Craw there.
Oh
and
my
just
gosh.
On
Barely
top of
misses
the
it. Just a
goal.
little too high there.
Little too high. Yeah.
Hate to
Roner
see
getting
it.
it back over. Oh, up to mid. Getting it over. No one on the other side for LTU. Leaving it wide open for Big Sean. LTU getting it back over to the SMSU side. And Big Sean for a demo on LTU. Up on the wall now in the corner. Roner going for it. Trying to get it out to mid for a teammate. Trying to get a goal, but LTU is just in the way.
All right.
Roner for a nice save for SMSU.
Another shot on the goal from Cause.
Seems like any chance Cause he's just trying to get it over there. Whether it goes in or not, he's just trying to get something, make it so SMSU is staying on a defensive side for this game. Roner goes for a goal, but just goes off to the side. Craw getting it out to mid, but no one there for getting the goal. Roner with a nice save for SMSU. Big Sean getting it back up to mid, over.
All right, looks like we are over halfway through this game. We have a minute 40 left with only one goal from LTU. SMSU looking to tie it up and possibly take the lead in this game here.
Cause going for the ball. Roner trying to do something with it, getting it out to mid. And Trans just in the way for that goal. Craw tries to go for it. Contested in mid right now.
Really up in the air there.
Looks like he tried to do something with it. Roner for a long shot.
Not quite there. A little over to the left.
Big Sean going for it now up the wall. Getting it out to mid.
And a shot on the goal from Roner.
A huge play. Tying up the game now with a minute left.
Amazing.
Look at that. Beautiful play by Big Sean and Roner.
All right, here we go. Can SMSU take the lead here with a minute left in the game? Or LTU? It is really a toss-up at this point.
On the SMSU side right now, Roner going for it, trying to get it over, but Cause almost gets the goal, but Craw in for an amazing save for SMSU. And
another goal for LTU here. They are really going for that lead. They do not want to give up that that lead that they had there. They really, what can I say? They only let SMSU tie it up for a couple seconds is what I'm trying to say.
They do not want this round going to SMSU. Ball contested in mid right now. Craw trying to get it over.
So we can see we got 30 seconds left.
Cause trying
to
do something with it, but just can't seem to get anything. Big Sean for a huge save for SMSU.
Ooh. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Can they tie it up here? Take us into overtime. No.
And Trans for another goal for LTU.
I think that's really solidifying their win on this game here. There's 5 seconds left. I mean, anything can happen, but I'm not too sure about 2 goals.
Yeah, 2 goals in 5 seconds is hefty for SMSU. But it does look like this first game is going to LTU.
All right, there we go. First game to LTU. All right, we will be right back with our second game out of best of 5.
Big Sean and Trans going at it here in mid. And LTU has an aggressive start on this second match. Craw getting it back, getting it over to the LTU side. Cause going for it, getting it back up to mid.
Ooh.
And Cause
big interception in the air there.
A very nice goal for, not goal, I'm sorry, a very nice block for LTU. Cause trying to get a goal.
Oh my gosh, an insane save from Roner there.
An amazing save.
That ball was pretty much halfway in. Again, another shot on the goal from, not another, but a good shot on the goal from Roner. Going straight from that save, straight for a goal.
SMSU really showing their aggression now.
Love to see it. Ooh.
And Roner for a huge save for SMSU.
Incredible saves from Roner. He has always been a really great defensive player. We have always seen that he has kind of taken on that goalie role very often in these games here.
And it looks like Cause is one of their big defensive players for LTU.
All right, we got some little tricky, I don't know if you would call it footwork there. Tricky wheel work, maybe we can call it.
Roner getting it back over to the LTU side.
Ooh,
and
shot on the goal from Roner. Where is the rest of the SMSU team? We are really seeing all the action coming from Roner. I'd like to see a little more teamwork happening here.
Yeah. Roner almost with another goal. Craw going for one. Just above. And Cause there again for the block.
Yeah, I think SMSU is definitely playing more aggressive this game. We saw that early goal from LTU in the first game there. They don't want to repeat that. They don't want to let them get ahead from the start. So they are definitely playing for that first goal.
Roner going for another one and gets it.
Amazing score from Roner.
Beautiful play from Roner.
Already a MVP of this game.
Bounce off the wall to himself and in.
Insane. Love to see it.
SMSU really showing their aggression in this game, saying, hey, you won the first game, but we are not letting that stop us.
They are here to play for sure.
Big Sean getting it out to mid. Craw going for the goal, but Nebula there for the block for LTU. Big Sean getting it out to mid for Craw.
Would have liked to see a little teamwork between Big Tucson and Craw McGraw there. Big Tucson was there. Wasn't quite ready for the assist.
Yup. Big Sean trying to make something out of that, but Trans Reckless get on in the way again.
Ooh, almost a shot on the goal there. Seems everybody was, I don't know, not really connecting with the ball there.
Roner
it just kind of floated.
Getting a demolition on LTU.
All right.
Cause trying to go for another goal, but a good block by Roner.
All right, we got about 2 minutes left in this game. Over halfway there with SMSU in the lead here. Oh, and wide open shot.
Wide open. Roner goes for the block, hits it off the wall. And Trans Reckless is right where he needed to be to get that goal.
Correct. Now it is tied up. Here we go. Yeah, Roner kind of set up that assist for Trans Reckless there.
Yeah. Ball contested in mid right now. Big Sean trying to go for a goal, setting it up to himself.
Angles weren't quite there, but that was a really great shot.
Craw getting it out to mid. Roner going for it. But
didn't quite have enough momentum from Roner there.
Cause there for the block, though.
All right, Kramagra and Big Tucson working to get that ball away from the SMSU goal.
Getting it out
shot
to
on
mid
the goal
and
from Roner, and
for
it
a
goes
second
in.
goal for SMSU.
Incredible. Great work from Roner and Kramagra there. Like I said, I wanted to see a little more teamwork in those assists. There it is, right there. And that's what works.
That's what we needed. Big Sean going for the break. Contested in mid. Roner getting it over to the LTU side, but Cause is there to get it back over to SMSU.
Just needs to hold on for another minute here. Keep that 2-1 lead.
And Kaz flying up through the middle,
Ooh,
getting the ball over to SMSU.
All right, in the air in front of the SMSU goal, not quite making it there.
Big Sean trying to make something here. Will he get it?
Just a little high.
To the corner.
Roner was trying to get there for that bounce, but it seemed like a lot of LTU players had the same idea there.
Yup. Roner there, getting it back over to the LTU side. Seeing if he can make something happen, but 2 LTU players there for the block.
We have everybody right in this corner right now.
Kra going for the ball.
Kind of off
Flipped
the wall
away
there.
from it, thinking maybe Kaz was going to go for it. See if maybe he could get a block off it.
All right.
Kra there for a nice block for SMSU.
All righty. Great work here.
And
SMSU takes that second game.
And that is what we like to see by SMSU.
All right. I really liked the aggression we were seeing from SMSU this game. Something I've noticed from their season is they don't play as aggressive that first game. They really like to get a feel of the opposing team, and then they take that aggression in the next games. So I'm liking that we're doing it straight away in the second game instead of waiting a little bit until those later games of the matchup.
You know, I like to see the aggression out of Roner and that defensive side able to go from defense straight to offense and back to defense, almost like he's in 2 places at once.
Yeah, insane. His movement across the field really is impressive. Loving seeing it.
LTU really showed their aggression on this one, but that aggression just couldn't match SMSU, with Roner getting both goals for SMSU on this one.
Yeah, I think the thing that set that game apart was SMSU's teamwork skills. They really were able to set up assists and hit those goals and make those shots on the goal, while it seemed like LTU was kind of all for one type playing.
Yup.
All right, third game, here we go.
Ball contested in mid right now. Big Sean going for it. Getting it away from Kaz. Nebula trying to get a goal, but Roner there for the block.
It's going all the way over to the LTU side.
And Roner's all the way on the other side. Big
Sean
almost gets a goal for SMSU. Kra McGraw going in, trying to get a second one right on top of that.
Some great attempts here. But the goal is a little wide open on the SMSU side. Getting a little nervous there.
Yup.
They made it there. No need to worry.
Big Sean and Roner back in the goal for the block.
Awesome.
Roner
going for the... And Big Sean both going for the shot on the goal, not making it. Nebula's there.
Kra going for one right behind it.
Coming from the back there, trying to clean up, if you will.
Roner going to goal right now. Kra going downfield. Oh,
dribbling it on top of the car there.
Roner going for a shot. Doesn't get it. Kra getting it out to mid.
Sending it in the air there.
Setting himself up, but Kaz is going to be right there to block for LTU. Roner going for another one.
Can Big Sean bounce it in? Not quite. Kra McGraw, maybe?
Getting it out to mid for someone. And Nebula just in the way.
The ball just floating right in the air in front of the LTU goal is making me anxious here.
Kra tries to go for one, but doesn't get enough height to hit it.
Getting lots of demos here.
A lot of demos this game. Both teams showing a lot of aggression, trying to take this round. Kaz going for one for LTU off to the side. Roner
looks like a wide open goal, but Trans Reckless is right there to stop it.
Big Sean there for the block for SMSU and giving it right to Roner. Roner tried to set himself up there.
Getting a little nervous here. We are halfway through this third game and not a single goal.
Roner, see if he can make something happen, but Trans Reckless jumps right above him.
Got a
Kra
whiff here.
McGraw getting it back out to mid to Roner.
Getting that ball in the air. Roner's going for an aerial shot here. Not quite making it towards the goal.
Craw McGraw with a great save for SMSU. And another save by Craw. A demo by LTU. Trans Reckless trying to make something happen here. But Craw getting in the way, not letting anything happen. And Roner.
Very close shot on the goal.
Getting the save for SMSU. Trying to get it again, but Cause just gets it right in the way. Big Sean tries to go for it, just under.
Ball is
getting
really
it back
just hanging out in front of the SMSU goal here.
Looks like Roner's going to
finally taking it over.
Using some aggression, getting it back over. Craw trying to see if he can block. Big Sean now going for it. Going to guard a goal. Good play by SMSU there, keeping their goal over the ball.
All right, we got a minute left. Still no goals in this third game. All right.
SMSU getting it over to the LTU side, but
Cause is right there.
Cause. Big Sean for a good save for SMSU.
Really nice save there. I really like the deflection that SMSU is using here. Instead of keeping things straight in front of their goal, they're constantly trying to get it over to the side, which is it's really difficult to make that goal from the sides. So
SMSU more so playing a defensive game this time. Feeling out how aggressive LTU is. Roner going for something, getting it out to mid. Craw just misses.
So close. All right, we got 10 seconds left.
Cause
Still
trying
no
to go
goals.
for something. Demos. Big Sean. But Roner there for the block.
All right. The ball on the ground. We are in overtime here. First one to score will take it.
Craw for a good hit for SMSU, getting it contested in mid. Roner seeing if he can make something happen, but Trans Reckless there to guard the goal for LTU. Craw tried to get it back over to the LTU side, but just couldn't make it happen. Roner trying to get something.
Oh my gosh, so close there. That is infuriating.
Oh,
I cannot imagine how he feels right now. I would be screaming.
I would too. Cause tries to go for something there, but his own teammate bounces him away from the ball. Roner getting it back out to mid. Nebula trying to get a shot, but Craw there
sneaky
for the
there.
save.
Hitting it under Roner there.
Roner getting it over to the LTU side.
Ooh, we're squaring up for something maybe.
SMSU going on the aggressive side now. Big Sean going for it, and it is good. That is a beautiful play by Big Sean.
We can hear the players over here in the other room. They are very excited about that one. We are going to go into a little bit of an intermission here as SMSU takes the second game against Lawrence. All right, here we are again, back for our fourth game. SMSU has 2 wins, while LTU has 1. So if SMSU wins this one, they take the whole match. I think in that last game there, LTU definitely was matching that aggression that we saw from SMSU in the second game.
We'll
see how this one plays out.
And SMSU with a big aggressive push right at the start. SMSU right now is probably thinking, if we take this game and we can get some goals right off the bat, we will be setting ourselves up perfect for the rest of the game.
Yes.
Craw gets it to mid, but Trans Reckless there for the block.
This is a really great matchup between the teams. Not a lot of goals. These are a very small number of goal games.
Yup.
A really great matchup between defense and offense here.
It seems like both teams are really well balanced, player to player. And right as we say that, Nebula taking the goal for LTU.
And we've seen that is their style. They like to get ahead early here.
Yup.
Play very aggressive early and then try and defend that lead.
Yup.
So we'll see if SMSU can really up the aggression, take that, take it over here.
And getting it right as we say that, they get it over to the LTU side. Craw setting it up to mid, but no one there for SMSU to get it. Big Sean with a demo. Roner going for it, but Kaz is going to shut that one down, getting it back to the SMSU side. Big Sean getting it contested in the corner. Very good play by Big Sean, making it so that way Kaz can't get anything with that. And Roner there to demo Kaz.
All right, Big Sean taking it out of the air there.
Big Sean dribbling on top, getting it to mid, but Trans Reckless is in mid again for the block for LTU.
Trying to get a little sneaky goal there up from the top.
But Craw is like, hey, I see that coming. Nice try.
Yes, not a strategy we see often, so I'm surprised Craw was ready for that one. Glad he was, though, obviously.
Craw getting it back out to mid, and the goal is wide open.
Insane.
For LTU. And Craw with an open goal shot. Very good for SMSU. Tying it up now 1-1.
Nobody there.
No one there.
All right, we are tied up with 3 minutes left in the game here. LTU taking early control of the ball.
Kaz trying to go for something, but doesn't get there in time. Roner getting it out to mid. But Trans Reckless there to get it back over to the SMSU side.
And Big Two Sean's right there waiting for him.
Yup. Now Craw getting it back out to mid. Trying to set up for SMSU, but Trans Reckless there for the block. Over the top of Craw, out to mid now. Looks like Nebula's going to try and get something there, but Big Sean there for the block. Big Sean getting it back over, but Nebula there for the block this time.
Ooh.
Roner.
Almost had it. If there was a teammate there, that would have been very nice play there.
Craw trying to go for that shot from Roner. Big Sean getting it over. But LTU there for the block. Roner getting it back down. Seems like Roner's playing a very defensive game right now. And right as I say that, he comes over to tell me, no, I'm getting aggressive with this.
Correct.
SMSU. No one there for the shot for SMSU.
Seems like Craw McGraw just sitting in midfield there. Kind of was waiting for his time, kind of missed it a little bit.
Yo, Big Sean trying to make something happen, but Kaz there for the block for LTU.
Ooh,
Big Sean getting it to mid.
Maybe?
But Roner and Craw were back by the goal guarding, making sure that LTU couldn't get anything. Craw getting it back out to mid, but Kaz there to shut it down.
All right, we see Roner heading over towards the LTU goal.
Roner getting really aggressive, but LTU is there for the block.
Big Tushan trying to go for that assist there. Just misses the ball a little bit. Just need a little more speed.
Yup. Roner has the ball. Kaz trying to get a block off there.
All right, we got a minute left. Are we going into overtime again on this fourth game?
You know, I got faith in SMSU. I'm going to say we're going to be getting a goal pretty soon here.
I'm liking the aggression that they're having.
Craw there for a nice save for SMSU.
Turn it into an aggression play here.
Big Sean there to get it over, but Nebula is not going to let that goal happen. Roner shooting it back down, and he almost gets it, but Nebula.
Almost. Cross field goal there. Can
right
Roner shoot that
there.
in? Nope. Kaz beats him to it.
Looks like they're heading back to the SMSU side knowing that LTU is going to have something up their sleeve. But SMSU is not going to let that happen.
Great save by Roner with 10 seconds left on the clock.
Very nice save. Craw getting it back out to mid, and this is going to be an overtime game.
If the ball ever touches the ground. There we go. All right, first one to score takes the 4th game. If SMSU takes it, that is the end of this matchup.
And the aggression for SMSU right off the bat, getting it over to the LTU side. Roner there for a good save for SMSU, getting it to the corner.
Both teams playing, well, LTU is playing very aggressive here. SMSU hanging on, trying to defend their goal.
And another demo for SMSU. Roner trying to make something happen, but Big Sean there for a huge save for SMSU. And another demo for Big Sean. I think that's his 2nd one in the past 30 seconds.
All right, Roner taking it over.
Getting it out to mid. Roner trying to set himself up.
Not quite panning out there.
Yup, LTU's just there to block. Cause trying to go for a goal, but Roner is going to shut that one down, not letting that happen. Craw getting it back over to mid, but Trans Reckless there to keep it on the SMSU side. Big Sean getting it out to mid.
Setting up for something.
Missed. Cause misses. Oh, that would have been a beautiful goal by SMSU.
So many could-haves.
Cause trying to go for it, and it just bounces off the top.
That one was crazy there.
I got nervous on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
My heart's racing a little bit. That was a great goal from, or not goal, attempt from Cause.
Roner there to keep it on the LTU side. But Nebula going to try and get it back over.
Big Two Sean says, no, thank you.
Hey, this is my ball. Craw keeping it over in the corner. Nebula getting it back to mid. Cause trying to make something, but Roner with a huge save for SMSU.
Ooh, demo here. Ooh.
Big Sean just misses the ball right above him and in.
Alrighty, 2 minutes into our overtime there. LTU will take that 4th game. It looks like we are heading into our 5th game of this matchup. It is 2-2, so whoever takes this next game takes it.
You know,
Alrighty, back to our final game of this matchup. Whoever takes this game takes the match. Tension is high here.
Roner going for the break, gets contested in mid, but Cause trying to get a goal right away.
Trying to get that early goal. We keep.
And right as we say that,
right
Big
as I
Sean
say, LTU looking for that early goal like always. Big Two Sean says, nah, I got it this time.
I'm not going to let that happen. We're going to show you what it's like to get those early goals. And in the first 10 seconds of the game, too.
I like the cowboy celebration we got from Big Two Sean there. That was pretty nice.
Big Sean going for the break this time. Off to SMSU side. Trans getting a goal.
2 goals in 10 seconds in this final game here. There is a lot of aggression happening. This is going to be a fun game.
It is. Trans just barely getting the bump on that ball and right in the top corner. Roner playing with an aggressive start. Big Sean right above him, getting it out to mid, but Nebula there to block it. Craw playing defense right now for SMSU. Roner getting it back out to mid. Roner tries to get the goal, but Trans Reckless is right there to block.
McGraw with a shot, not quite making it there.
Nice demo by Craw.
Ball just soaring in the air here.
No one, I kind of thought An LTU player was going to try and go for a goal right there.
Yeah, no, there was nothing. It was just kind of floating.
Just
Ooh,
floating out in
great.
front.
There was a great opportunity for an SMSU goal there. Not quite making it.
Krog going to see if he can make something happen, but just tips it, keeping it in mid. Roner getting it over to the LTU side right now. Krog getting it back. Back and forth game on this one.
Very much so. Like I said, lots of aggression happening here. They know whoever takes this game is taking it.
Yup.
And they are tied in the season. They are both 2-2, as we mentioned before the start of the game here.
Trans Reckless keeping it in mid, but Roner there to say, I'm
No,
not
thank
letting
you.
that happen. And a wide open goal for Cause.
Ooh. That one hurts a little bit there.
All the way across.
Big Touchon just kind of straight past it.
misses.
Alrighty.
But you know, there's 3.5 minutes left, so SMSU still has time to make something happen. Cause trying to go for another one. Right off the bat.
Noise that came out of me there, that was stress. If you can't tell.
This game is going to be a stressful one. Trying to get it back out, but a lot of aggression by LTU right now. Roner, see if he can make something happen, but LTU is going to shut him
Big
down.
Touchon just kind of hanging out in the midfield here.
I'd like to see a little more aggression out of him.
Yeah, for sure. Playing a little too safe, I would say, and we could afford to have a little bit of little
Maybe
risk
keep
taken
one
here.
mid just so that way we have one person, but have two trying to go for goals.
Yeah, they are behind at this point, so it's really, what do you got to lose?
And Nebula almost gets another one, but Craw there for a huge save for SMSU. Nebula trying to go for it again, but SMSU there to block. Craw is seeing if he can
trying to
make
set up
something
something.
happen. Big
Passing
Sean
it to
coming
Big
in, but Cause is there to block.
I'm sorry, guys. I need to stop making noises into the mic. Just getting so into it right now.
Roner getting it out to mid, but no one on the other side for SMSU. Craw keeping it in the corner right now, seeing if he can go for something. Big Sean keeping it in the corner, not letting anything happen. Basically everyone in the corner right
going
now.
for a shot on the goal. Almost makes it.
Getting it
Pretty
out
close.
to mid, but Nebula is saying, no, I'm keeping it in the corner.
Yeah, they are all 6 players are kind of right here.
And Roner trying to make something happen.
Oh my gosh!
It just misses.
That could have
Craw
been
for a
insane. Just the
Seeing if he can
slightest
get
miss.
something else, getting it out. But Nebula's going to be there to try and take it over, but Roner is going to
Roner
keep
is
it for
not done
SMSU.
today.
He is not done. Roner getting it, trying to bounce it off the wall to himself for a goal. Big Sean! Oh!
All right, we got a minute
Just
left.
misses.
LTU is in the lead. Can we get a top
Craw.
down? Oh my
Big
God!
Sean going for
There
it.
we go!
and
Ties it up!
That is exactly what we needed by SMSU right now.
These
Minute left.
guys, I am so excited right now. Minute left, tied up. Whoever takes it, takes it!
Craw getting it over to the LTU side, but Nebula's there to get it back to SMSU. Roner saying, hey, can't do that to me.
See, this is where I want to see SMSU play a little more defensive. I don't
Yep.
want to let them let
We can't let
LTU
up
get a
a goal
goal.
right now.
No.
Cannot let up a goal. Roner trying to make
Oh my
something
God.
happen off the top, though.
All right, we got 30 seconds left. We might be going into overtime again here. Our third overtime. But we don't know. We don't know. Lot can happen. Lot can happen.
Cause seeing if he can set himself up, but Craw McGraw is not going to let that happen.
Lots of aggression from LTU here.
Roner going forward in the air, but
Cause
is there to block. Because that's what he does. Sorry, I had to throw in the dad joke. Had to throw it in.
Oh,
Ro-
yeah. Oh, my God. Oh my
In the
God.
overtime.
I would
Saves
love
SMSU.
to see the room with Lawrence Technical right now. Love to be a fly on that wall.
Right?
Almost took it.
Trying to make
Oh
something
my
happen,
God.
but Roner there for an amazing save for SMSU.
Oh my gosh.
Cause trying to go for
LTU
something.
wants it so bad. You
They
can
are
feel
not
it.
playing right now.
They
the
are-
aggression out of them is, holy cow.
They are not letting up either. They are not giving SMSU the chance to even get it towards the midfield.
Wow. The aggression out of LTU right now is insane.
Which means they are playing a little recklessly here. SMSU could take advantage of that.
Yup. Roner getting it back
There we
out to
go.
mid, but Trans keeping it.
Craw McGraw going for a shot on the goal here. Getting demoed in the process.
Cause seeing if he can make something happen, but Roner there for the block. Roner keeping it, getting it out of the corner, but it goes right to Cause. But Craw there to shut him down. And Roner
Great
there for a
save
good
from
save.
Roner.
Cause trying to see if he can get something. Goes off the wall. Nebula trying to get something.
Oh my gosh. All three SMSU players just sitting in that goal there because LTU is just
Yup.
relentless.
They are not letting anything pass. Cause keeping it on the SMSU side. Big Sean tries to go for something, but gets shut down by LTU. Nebula seeing if he can get a goal, but
Oh my
Roner
god.
for
Oh!
an amazing save.
I think this is the best game we've had all season.
This game, wow.
Come
The
on, SMSU. Can we take it here?
Aggression. Big Sean getting it
Can
out
we-
right now.
Can Roner do it? And we take it!
Gets the goal for SMSU.
Incredible! Insane!
Wow.
Almost goes through Nebula there.
Wow.
All right, SMSU wins that third game, which means they take the entire matchup there. Love to see it. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Ansel Ellie with Frozen Explosion.
See you on the next one.